I've been doing hair since I was 12. I'm 29 now, so that's 17 years. My mum has a hair salon and I grew up working in there. I'm the owner of Bleach London, a hair salon and hair colour and styling range. My hair's fallen out before and I've had to grow it back, and I've tried to dye it colours that it just doesn't want to be, and I've overstyled it. I didn't really understand how intense a bleaching process was, but now I'm pretty happy to try and have healthy bleached hair. And there are rules you have to follow. Not heat styling, not using a really gross hairband with a metal clasp on it, don't brush it when it's wet, try to never ever go in a swimming pool, don't go in the Dead Sea. Silk pillowcase is great, use masks, use treatments, decide if you're a blonde or a brunette and stick to it, because getting from one to the other, or getting from red to a blonde or black to a blonde especially, is torture, and it takes you a good 2 or 3 years to really get there. These are my treatments that I use on my hair. So this is the Bleach Reincarnation mask, and this is a protein shot, which we're about to launch with Bleach. It's called the Old Blue Last. I use this as an everyday conditioner. I leave it on if my hair's feeling really bad, and you can do that with moisture. It's not going to over-process your hair. But with protein, you can't use it every single day. You have to use it, maximum I'd say, is once a week. And then, so what I would do every day is brush my hair before I get in the shower, wash, condition it with my mask, and then when it's still wet, I won't brush it again. All I'll do is use a few pumps of the bleach serum and just leave it to dry. And if it's still feeling dry and brittle, I'll overload it with this, and it eventually absorbs into your hair, and you don't get any product residue. So on the second day, or if my hair feels a bit gross, like now, because I've just got off a plane, I'll sometimes use face mists to make it smell nice, like a top-up hair perfume. I sometimes make my own with Rosewater, and if I want to splash out, I use the Claw de Lis one, or the Jurlique one, but this one's expensive. And the Jurlique one's expensive, but Rosewater's good as well. The thing that hairdressers say is, oh, you have to cut your hair every 6 weeks for it to grow. That's not true, because every 6 weeks you're just cutting off the growth, so it's never going to get past that length. So if you look, if you're going to cut the end of my hair, that's not the dead bit. The dead bit, you can see it. But these are they're not split ends, but they're potential split ends. So it'll all happen up the hair shaft like that. So what I do is I literally do this every couple of months. Sometimes I do it myself, but if I need to do the back, I'll get someone else to do it. We call it the secret trim. And then if I want to do the ends, I'll just literally nip them off. And that stops it splitting, so it can grow to its full potential and be healthy. So if I want to style and give my hair more texture, at the moment it's flat and natural, but if I want it to go big, and it can go big even though it's fine, I use a load of dry spun like this, and just spray it into the root. I don't use it on my ends because it tangles them up too much, but I'll do this. And then I literally go like this till it gets big. You see?
Wow.
Is it loads bigger?
Yeah.
The thing I like about hair colour is its ability to totally change someone. And the thing that I personally like about being a colourist and a hairstylist, the colourist more importantly, is that no one has a tantrum if you colour their hair. They're normally happy. Whereas if you're going to give someone a big haircut, you know, they will be happy, but it's going to be next week when it's grown into it. Whereas with colour, you get that instant gratification, and that's totally selfish. It's not about my clients, it's about the feeling that I get when I make someone look amazing, and they love it when they leave the salon. Bleach is synonymous with different hair colour. Sorry, feeling my brush. Can you actually hear me on that? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
This whole process is how I keep my hair very shiny and in good condition, at the same time as being completely destroyed by hair colour.